Yo people, what is good? How are we? Hope we're well, hope we're damn well. We're getting ready for the damn motherfucking gym right now. So we are. There's a wee tricep and delt for you. Just to prove that I've got a bit of muscle. What I've learned with YouTube, with content, you show you've got a little bit of muscle. People listen, people watch. Don't comment on it, don't comment on it. Welcome to today's video. We're going to touch on, I'm basically eating out tonight. I've got an off-plan meal, I've got a cheat meal, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to talk you through how to use cheat meals, how to still make progress in a diet with cheat meals in, how to go about them, how to go about your diet with that day, all that good shit. So let's do it. This is what I had for breakfast this morning. I'm firing it on the screen. We had some sourdough, some eggs, and then we also made like a wee protein cake. Basically some protein, baking powder, mix that in with some milk and water, and then you fuck it in the microwave, and then it makes this kind of protein cake. So that was breakfast, kept that a little bit later. I'm training also a little bit later, so my meals are later, so it's easier for my calories to be lower to then have a nice off-plan meal. So gym fit time, we're good to go. We have got the, mate, fucking Gymshark loyal. We've got the Gymshark rest day joggers, we've got the Gymshark fucking vest as well. And we just now need a pump cover, bro. What's the pump cover? Do we go a jumper? Or do we go a wee, what do we do? A wee zip up? Ah, that's cool, man. We'll do zip up. Wee zip up and a hat, of course. We need a hat. One that doesn't stink of fucking sweat. We'll spray this with a wee bit of fucking good. So sometimes with a hat when I do cardio, and obviously it gets a little bit sweaty. So I'll catch up with you guys in the car before we train. Today we've got a push and arms session. So I won't take you through the full session, but I'll record a few bits.
Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Bitch, touch me if you can.
And it's gym time, so it is. I've been coming to JD gyms. Obviously, if you're in the UK or that kind of shit, you'll know that's a bit more of a budget gym. But JD's a bit of it's like a pure gym. If a pure gym took testosterone, but it's not quite took trend. Do you know what I mean? It's decent, but it could be better. So we're jumping here because some of the pieces of equipment, a lot of it's shit made, but some of it's actually not too bad in the way it's made. Do you know what I mean? So we've got push and arms today. We've got a high incline dumbbell press. Doesn't matter where you fucking do that. They've got dumbbells, you've got benches. The shoulder press machine in there is actually very fucking nice because it doesn't like move in, it stays out the way, which is really good because it just lengthens the delt, it doesn't contract it, which is nice. Pec fly, biceps, I think we've got a dip or like a close grip press or some shit. So we're gonna go in, fucking rinse that. But rule number one, if you are trying to have a meal out, alright, the rule number one is the mindset, okay? Don't fucking think that your diet is flung out the window. Don't think that you're ruining your week, okay? Like granted, like, you know, don't take the fucking piss with it. Don't think, you know, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna have a Chinese with extra chicken, chips, curry sauce, rice, this and that, then I'm always gonna have a cake after it, muffins, cookies. Don't think like that. Just think of it as a meal that you can enjoy with some freedom. Don't think about calories and macros. So the mindset you're in, understand that having a meal here and there isn't going to kill you, okay? Now, the way I like to structure it is, you know, I won't have a big off plan every week over my calories if I'm not consistently losing weight every week, alright? Now, I'm going to put a picture up of my client on the screen. This is Tony. My camera died when I was recording that clip. This is actually the outro, me filming the outro, but I'm going to finish that clip I was speaking about. This is my client Tony. So this is the result we got. We dropped off 15 kilo, 14, but I'm going to say 15 because it sounds more impressive. 15 kilo in 15 weeks, okay? And every single week, this man, or at least 12 of the 15 weeks, we had a cheat meal every week, okay? And you're going to find out why. So I'm going to speak about it why later in the video, but he had one every week. Why? Because I'm a good coach. Yeah, but we also just tracked data. Okay, we tracked body weight. Was body weight coming down a day or two after the cheat meal? Was it staying up? Was it overeating? We kept in touch with that. So be honest with yourself. Are you being a fucking idiot and just overeating way too much, and then you overeat the next day because you get a taste for shit foods? If that's you, don't off-plan eat. But good result, man. Good result, eh? If you want results like that, DM me on Instagram. Fill out the coaching inquiry form in the bio. Let's get you a result. Let's get your result. Come on. Anyway, into the workout, push session, delts and arms, fuck knows. Watch it. Yo people, and with a little voiceover, little training chat / what's been happening chat. I'm recording this on the Thursday as well, and I'm hopefully getting this video up tonight. So we voiceover going down before the upload. So I'm currently doing push 3 times a week. So I do a push day on a Monday, which has got a decent bit of chest volume on it. Then I do delts and arms on Wednesday, which had an incline press in it, but I've just removed it because my chest was actually not recovering. So I've now put a shoulder press in the Wednesday, and then I do push again on a Saturday, which I'm going to change to a Friday and do legs on a Saturday, so my chest is getting more time to recover. Because when we start pushing food up and actually bulking and pushing anabolics up, a big focus is to grow the chest and arms. Back is a strong point for me. It looks pretty good most of the time. I don't need a lot of work for it. So chest and arms is the priority. So this was the Saturday session where we had a high incline press. We got 44 kilo dumbbells for 7. Decent, mate. Never been a strong presser. Listen, when you're 6'2", 6'3", long as fuck arms, listen, you're not going to be as strong as fuck. Maybe you will. I don't want to be that guy that says you won't, but it is a lot harder because you get such a bigger range of motion to go through than a wee 5'5" person. Fuck you guys. But today as well, this Thursday, today the 30th, I have just increased my drugs. So I've been on TRT, 150 meg of testosterone, which puts me still within that natural range. I think that takes me to the high 20s of testosterone. So you could argue I could maybe go 125. You could argue that with maybe a bit more of a true TRT dosage. But listen, health is good on the 150, so we're running with that. But I have just increased my test dosage to 250. So as of this week, we're on 250 megs of test. That gives me 2 weeks before my holiday to be on the 250 meg. Hopefully that allows me to hold on even more strength and just create a bit more of a recomp throughout the diet. So as I'm dieting and getting leaner, it should hopefully facilitate my ability to lose a bit more fat and gain a little bit more, also gain a little bit of muscle throughout the diet, because I'm not getting shredded in this diet. So the ability to gain muscle in the diet is still there because of anabolics been in. So yeah, 250 meg of testosterone per week now, and then when we come back from the holiday, we will start increasing that a bit more and using a bit of Masteron as well. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll recomp, get a bit bigger, get looking leaner as well. So yeah, that is the plan. Over and out. Yeah, people, that was some session, by the way. As I said, for a JD gym, for a damn budget gym, very good session. Man was pumped. Got the 44 kilo dumbbells on the high incline for 7 or 8, 7. And the last time I done them, I just went fuck it and went for them. I think I only got 4, so 3 reps up, not too bad. That shoulder press machine, when I last done that was like 2 weeks ago, and it wasn't, I had shit sleep. I was a rushed session because I had a night out, and I got like 3 plates for like 9. I got 3.5 plates for 5, man, so that was sweet, feeling strong. Considering we're being fairly aggressive with this diet, but I know the strength gains won't continue too much because I'm not on blast, I've not got high anabolics, I'm fucking TRT, so as that dips down, we'll start pushing the old drugs up, Post-workout time is 25 to 4, so as I said, man, because I know I'm going out for food tonight, I want to kind of go for it a little bit, so I want to kind of have a lot more food. So because of that, I've pulled back a lot. I had a decent chunk of carbs pre-workout. I think that worked out as like 60 grams of carbs, 50 grams of carbs. So we're having a post-workout salad. I'll show you the salad when it's done. Mate, salad bowls are the goat, alright? This is, look at the size of this bowl, right? We've got a lot of crunchy salad. We've got cucumber, carrot, I've got some sweet corn boiling, I'm going to add some mayonnaise, low fat mayonnaise, some barbecue, salt, pepper. I'm going to put some, I've got 100 grams of chicken going on it with a couple of bacon medallions and then some prawns. Big filling meal, which will fill me up. Mate, I'll show you when it's done. I'm bursting for a pee, hence why I'm pure fucking twiddling about. So I'm going to go do a piss. Bro, look at this. I am a slut for a salad. We got prawns, chicken, bacon medallions, cut up, sweet corn, mayo, cucumber, shredded carrot. That is a salad bowl and a half. Size of that shit. All is well. We just checked the last clip. I know what I was talking about. So that was the salad. Obviously this is the bagels, and so far today, right, it is 4:15 and I've had 2 meals. Meal number 1 was obviously like 50 protein, 60 carb and like 10-12 fat. This meal here, in fact I've not even added in the fucking bagels, mate. Not that it matters that I'm tracking properly because I'm having an off plan anyway. Let's add on the honey, about 10 grams. So yeah, 40 carbs post workout. So for my dinner, for my off plan meal, I've got 200 grams of carbs, 30 grams of fat and 144 protein. There was a lot of protein left. I will have something after the off plan like yogurt just to make sure I'm still hitting or close to my protein targets. But like, yeah, so as I was saying, like I like to pull back a little bit with my carbs, okay? So my daily carb goal is 300 grams of carbs. So when that's spread across the day, say I'm having 4 meals a day, okay? Breakfast, pre-workout, post-workout, dinner, pre-bed. Just say that's my setup. That's usually going to be the meal that's the off plan. So I just pull back carbs on this meal, pull back carbs in this meal, and then I have my off plan. And that is pretty much it. And I keep that in most weeks. Now, obviously, the severity of the diet that you're in, how the quicker you want to get the job done, you know, don't go nuts in your off plan. Like for instance, for tonight, I'm going to a Japanese place. I'm getting sushi and that kind of vibe of stuff. So it's still stuff that I can kind of track because I've had sushi from like Asda, from like all these other places. So I'll just, if I'm having like, you know, 8 bits of sushi in this place, even though I don't know the calories in this place, I'll just track it from a different like place, if that makes fucking sense. Just like if you're going out for a burger, right, and you don't know what the calories are, just track a Five Guys burger, just, you know, and it gives you something to track. Now, as I was saying, following up from like the client that I was talking about when we kept him having an off plan meal every week, look at data, man. See if your body weight's dropping down, you have an off plan in the weekend, okay, and then your body weight maybe jumps up a little bit, but then it continues to go back down and it drops even more. Cool, you can keep it in. But I've had some clients that, you know, their fat loss is really slow, and then they have an off plan meal on a Saturday and they eat way too much and they've not saved calories, and then their body weight jumps up and their body weight is back to what it was at the start of the week, and then that whole next week the body weight is barely even coming back down. At that degree, it probably doesn't make sense to have an off plan meal in every week, if that makes sense. For right now, but I'm going to have this coffee, eat my fucking burnt bagels and watch a little bit of YouTube. Conor McGregor is making a return. I think he will get scalped. I don't know, man. It's a tough one. UFC predictions. Islam fucks Dustin up. That is facts. He's going to walk all over him, and that's going to be what happens. Conor McGregor, I think he's going to get the pace put on him in the first round. If he can get through that first round and not, because Chandler's going to give it everything. I don't know. He could win. Tom Aspinall was going to fucking murk Curtis Blades. Kobe Covington, nah. Who else we got? I don't know. Anyway, see you in the next clip. Listen to that crunch. It is so burnt. Look at that shit. Today's a good day. See this jumper? It gets shrunk because I wanted it to get shrunk. The only time I've put a bit of clothing in the tumble dryer with the intention of it getting shrunk. This was so big and baggy, and it's actually came out and it shrunk, and I can wear it without it being fucking super baggy. Also trimmed the leg here, and the legs look fucking 10 times bigger and leaner. We also are getting leaner, to be fair. The next video will be, I don't know, what will the next video will be? Full day of eating, and also an aggressive diet update, physique update, all that good shit. Anyway, gonna sit down with this coffee and wrap up the video on off-plan eating and a diet phase. I just popped that spot. So, yeah, fucking hell, man. I've done this in another video. Who the fuck puts this in a kitchen, mate? Obviously my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mother. Let's adjust the camera a little bit. I can't go down any more in brightness, that's fine. Hey-oh, what time is it? It is 20 to 1 in the afternoon. How many days later? A couple of days later. I forgot to wrap up the video, so I'm a fucking idiot. But cardio boxed off just there. 17 minutes in the cross trainer, 10 minutes on the Stairmaster. It was only supposed to be 25 minutes of cardio, only 20. I done 27 minutes in total. Getting my finger out with the output, with the cardio. I was, because during my actual bodybuilding prep, cardio was only 15 minutes post-workout and 25 minutes on rest days. And I got as shredded as I did with that. And obviously drugs and low food. So this time, I'm just going to do more cardio, between 25-30 minutes most days, bar leg days, because I don't need it on leg days, because caloric burn in that session is high. But yeah, feeling good. We are a week and a bit into the aggressive diet, but I've not been weighing myself. I have just been going off of data. I've just been going off of food's low, cardio's high, visually body composition's getting leaner and leaner. So I've not really been weighing myself. I probably should have, but hey-oh. So yeah, off-plan eating, as I was saying, man, like I pretty much covered what I had to cover in that video or in the recent clips with regards to just don't be a fucking idiot with it, mate. Don't be a retard. Like, as I was saying, like, you know, if you're somebody that you know, if you're having an off-plan meal, you're going to go fucking mental with it, rein it in or just don't fucking have it. Also, if your calories are already fairly high in your diet, like you're not on starvation calories, you're doing okay, then just work something in. You don't need to have it every week, okay? Some people can, some people can't. Some people can diet off of higher food. Some people need to dig deeper in a diet and need to diet off of lower calories. So is a 2,000 calorie meal that's over their calories every week going to be amazing for them? Probably not, but the severity and how much that goal means to you will dictate whether you keep them in or not. So if you've got an 8-week diet, right, there's no point in having them in every week, because you've got this, if you've got like this big end goal of like, right, you know what, I've got a holiday then, I need to look really fucking lean there, and your food's already low, and then you have a big massive cheat meal every weekend, and it puts your, so let's just say you've had a week of weight loss, your weight comes down and down and down, you then have a big massive cheat meal and it puts your weight back up. And that next week, you're only getting it back down to what it was the week before, then there's no point in having them in. Whereas I know when I have mine, I'm strategic with it, I'm smart with it, I plan it accordingly. Like the one I had on Saturday, today's actually now Thursday, I'm really good at filming these fucking outros, aren't I? But for that day, I knew I was going to be getting some sushi and the kind of rice and beef dish. So as you said, throughout that day, I didn't go heavy carbs, I didn't go heavy with calories, I kept things light, so I was probably over my calories by a little bit, nothing mental, as opposed to me having all my big meals per day and then a big off plan, because fuck it, and then that would have put me well over. So be strategic with it, man, don't be an idiot, but then also look at data. What is your body weight doing? Right, is it coming down? Okay, sweet, body weight's coming down, I look tighter. Right, I had an off plan meal, a cheat meal on Saturday, I was a bit heavier on the Sunday, right? And then the following week, does weight come down lower than it was the week before? If so, cool, you can probably keep that in. But if weight keeps on going up a lot, and then it takes a week for it to come back down to what it was the week before, don't keep them in. Or if you are, you're not being smart enough with it, you're well overeating. So remember, in a diet phase, there still is sacrifice. The sacrifice maybe is your cheat meal isn't the usual cheat meal you would have. It might not be a pizza, big massive burger and chips. It might be some sushi. It might be something that you make in the house. So be smart with it, man. Be smart with it. On that note, I need to edit this video and have it uploaded by tonight. I've not even got a fucking watch on. I'm going to upload it tonight, mate. Thursday, 6:30, 7 o'clock. Get it uploaded, have it scheduled. I'm going to drink this coffee, edit that video, and then I don't know what else I'm going to do today. I've got a client set up to do. If you don't already follow the Instagram, mate, we have been bashing the fucking shit out of client results recently. Go through the Instagram page and just look at that. Result after result after result. It's what we do, mate. It's what we fucking do here at Lewis Holden Online Coaching. I really don't know if I should rebrand and get like a coaching name, but I feel like they're all just so generic. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't even think of one, like Coached by Lewis Holden Personal. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so many shit coaching names, like Advanced Physiques, Elevate Physiques. Fuck off, man. You need to have a good name, right? I can't think of any, so I don't know. I don't fucking know. Autism. Yeah, I've got autism. I just watched Planet of the Apes yesterday at the cinema with my girlfriend, and it was very good. That was my ape impression. It was very good film. If you've not seen it, recommend. Not as the first three were fucking awesome, man, with Caesar and shit. If you've not watched Planet of the Apes films, get them fucking watched, brother. Enough chatting, mate. Time for me to get some work done. Right. Wrap up the video. Next video will either be a full day of eating / aggressive diet update kind of shit, and yeah, don't know what else. Might even do a holiday clothing haul. A little bit different from my usual content, but we might do it because I like to pick up some decent garments. Anyway, this video's long enough. Whenever you're watching this, day, morning, night, have a fucking great one. Enjoy watching YouTube for the rest of your evening, if that's what you're doing. If you're going to go into another video after this, hope you enjoy that video as well. Hope you have a good one. See you in the next damn video, my guys. Wow, this is an ugly fucking cup. This is an aesthetically today, Junior. Bye, guys. Goodbye. Wrapping up now. Come on. Bye. See you later. Bye. Goodbye.